Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Arthur's point of view. This was the royal pack whose leader was Alpha June and Luna Jin. Haru was the protector of the pack. He treated every Omega like a usable doormat, including Luna Jin too. He taunted and degraded him. He was from royal family, but still here he didn't get any respect from Haru. He always got tortured by Haru. June knew it, but still couldn't do anything because in Omega Verse, Alpha are the aggressive and dominant. Omega had to listen and obey their Alpha. There was their rule, and Jin was only following that. Alpha Yungi, who was Alpha June's younger brother, respected Jin a lot and couldn't see him in pain. He always wanted to become like his elder brother, Alpha June, ruthless, cruel, and merciless. He was following his footsteps. One day, a boy, Jimin, came to the court and claimed that Alpha Yungi was his mate, and Yungi denied him and threw him outside of the pack. Jimin was very stubborn. He wanted to fight for himself, but Jin stopped him. He sent Jimin to Hopi after finding out that he was pregnant. He used the protective shield, which was for Cookie, on Jimin's pup and protected him from Haru and his powers for 3 months. Haru was a Hobi was a werewolf doctor. He let Jimin stay in his house. When Jimin came to meet him, he found out that Yungi loved Jimin and the pup was a sign of their true love. Jimin saw the bite marks on Jin's both the shoulders and found out Alpha June also loved him so much. June treated him equally, but because of Haru, he behaved abusive towards Jin, but he never hurt him. Everything was going smoothly. 3 months passed soon. Jimin's delivery date was due, but now Haru found that Jin was saving the person whose family killed June's dad. He even used his protective shield on him. He told everything to June. After knowing this, June became mad, but he first asked from Jin to confirm this. He was sure that Jin would never betray him, but Jin agreed. He couldn't control on himself and slapped him. If you haven't watched the story from starting, then link of the playlist in the pinned comment. Watch it. Let's see what happens next. June, mad. Luna Jin, I found something. Jin, scared to see his angry face. What, Alpha? June, you used the protective shield which I gave you for Cookie. Jin didn't say anything. Your silence won't work now. Answer me. Haru, how would he answer you, Alpha June? Luna Jin is betraying you. He used the protective shield on none other than the person whose family killed your dad. Even after knowing everything, Luna Jin is helping that person. June, shocked. What? No, this can't be possible. Haru then asked to Luna Jin, I hope he won't lie to you. Well, he can do if he betrayed his Alpha, then lying is just the simple thing. June held Jin's arm and made him turn to himself. Is this true? You helped the person whose family killed my dad? Do you know this beforehand? Jin slowly nodded his head. Yeah. Ah! Fell on the floor by hard slap. Yunki screamed, Luna! Came in between. June, furious. Alpha Yungi, stay in your limits and move. Yungi, sorry, Alpha June, but I can't let you do this. He's at Luna. June closed his eyes and grinding his teeth. Alpha Yungi, I'm saying this last time. Move and let me deal with him. Jin pushed him. Move. Don't come in between. Yungi turned to him. Luna, what are you saying? Jin whispered, no matter what happened, you won't open your mouth and say the truth. Yungi, but Jin whispered, if you respect me a little bit, then you won't say anything. June roared, Alpha Yungi! Hearing his loud and powerful roar, everyone flinched hard, including Haru. They never saw him this much angry before. Jin was so scared. He didn't know what will he do with him. He was shaking from inside, but he had to stay strong for Yungi's pup. When Yungi didn't move from his place, June went to him and pushed him. He fell on the floor. June held Jin's hairs and pulled him and made him stand up. Jin, Yungi, Alpha June! June angrily looked at him. Don't you know the meaning of stay away? Yungi, I know that you are angry, but Haru pinned him on the pillar and tied him by a high voltage rope of electric shock. Alpha Yungi, I think you forgot your manners and rules. Now stay here and don't interrupt. Yungi, Haru, you are Whenever Yungi tried to speak, he was getting shocked and rope was getting tighter. The shock was very much high that being the ruthless alpha, Yungi couldn't bear it and screamed. Then think how much pain Jin bore when Haru gave him same voltage of shock on small mistakes. June pulled his hairs even more harshly. Why did you do this? I am giving you a chance. Spit the truth. I will lessen your punishment. Jin, I didn't betray you, Alpha. June, you used the protective shield on my enemy and saved him from me, but you still have so much courage inside you that you are saying to my face that you didn't betray me. You didn't even betray me. You betrayed Cookie too by using his protective shield on my enemy. Yungi, Alpha June, trust Luna. He can't betray anyone. Nothing happened to our pack. He can't betray you. June looked at him. You have this much trust on him? Okay, then for your satisfaction, I'm again asking. Looked at Jin. Tell me, on which protective shield did you use and where did you hide him? Jin, tears started flowing. Alpha. June, don't look at me by these eyes. These tears won't work on me. I won't melt. If you tell me everything trustfully, then I will forgive you and giving you a little punishment. Otherwise, your punishment will be so scary and soul shaking that everyone will start trembling just at the thought of going against me. And trust me, I am not giving any fake warning. Jin closed his eyes. I can't tell you about this. June looked at Yungi. See, I gave him a chance even after knowing he betrayed me. But see how shamelessly he is still not ready to open his mouth. Now don't you dare to speak a single word. Slapped him. Once a betrayer is always a betrayer. Pulled his hairs and made him stand up. Till now, I was asking like your mate, but you don't deserve my this mercy. Now you will face Alpha June came closer to his face. You belong from royal family, right? You are well aware of the rules. Now tell me what punishment is mentioned in Royal Book of Peck if Luna of the Peck betrayed the Alpha and Peck. Note, I searched on Google and asked from AI that what punishment will a Luna get if she betrayed her Alpha and Peck. So I got the answer. Punishment of Luna can be vary from journal wolves. Punishment can range from exile and public shaming to more serves measures like death or being forced to serve the alpha as a prisoner, being tortured for their actions before being put to death. These are for royal families like Alpha, Luna, or their family members, not for normal wolves. June again pulled his hairs. Answer me before I completely forget that you are my Luna and mom of my pup. Jin, whatever Alpha wants. June, that was the ultimate punishment. What are written on royal families? Jin, exile, public shaming, being forced to serve Alpha as prisoner, being tortured for their actions, removal from their role, binding, the death, and whatever Alpha wants. June, now tell me what punishment do you deserve? Jin, whatever Alpha decides. June, I can't send you into exile because you are the mom of my pup. Death is also not possible. Lift his hairs. You aren't Luna anymore. I'm snatching your all the rights. Give me back your crown, royal cape, all those things which are only for Luna. Yungi. Alpha June, don't do anything that you will regret later. Trying to free himself. June looked at Jin. Haven't you heard what I said? Jin didn't say anything and removed his crown with heavy heart. Being from royal family, he always wore crown. Crown was the part of him, but for saving Yunmin's pup, he had to sacrifice his identity. He removed his royal cape and other ornament which made him Luna and gave everything to June. Now he was just a normal Omega. June put all of them on the throne. Haru brought a long and thin whip and gave to June. Yungi, no, you can't do this. He's a Luna. Haru, throw this whip. I'm warning you. Don't you dare to think about this. Haru, Alpha Yungi, this much attachment for a betrayer isn't good for you. Swapped his finger and snatched his voice. Don't interrupt in between. Yungi was shouting and trying to free himself from the rope, but Haru's magic can't be destroyed. No matter what Yungi do, he can't free himself. June wrapped the whip around his wrist and gave the first stroke to Jin, but Jin surprised the pain for Yungi but couldn't do it for more time and soon started screaming. June didn't feel any mercy on him and stopped when whip tore. Floor was filled with Jin's blood. Jin's passed out a long ago. Yungi was closing his eyes because he couldn't bear this. Jin's screaming were killing him due to guilt. Time skipped after some times. Jin opened his eyes and found himself in unknown room. He was on the floor. His long pearl beaded necklace was on the floor. He was feeling tired and weak. He stood up with the support of floor. His clothes were torn and showing his torn skin. He thought about June. He didn't care about himself. He immediately stood up and ran to June. By searching him, he came to their royal pool. He saw June was sitting there and drinking. He was about to enter the pool but found there was the protective shield. He went inside. Jin, Alpha! June, without looking at him, go from here. I don't want you around me. You are a betrayer. Jin went behind him and placed the medicinal herbs on the table which he brought with himself. He untied June's long robe and carefully removed it. He gasped to see the bruises. His heart sank to see all those bruises. He was shaking from inside. His robe stuck in his torn skin. He gently removed it. He was about to apply the medicinal herbs, but June stopped him by holding his hand and brought him in front of himself. June looked at his eyes. When I told you to go from here, then you should go. No need to show your fake care and emotions. Jin, whatever you say, I won't go anywhere. June pushed him on the floor. There is the door. I don't want to see your face. You lost your all the rights. You aren't Luna anymore. Jin stood up. Wrong, Alpha. I didn't lose my all the rights. I'm still your mate and mom of your pup. That protective shield couldn't stop me to come here. June, stop your nonsense and just leave me alone. Jin, I'm not going anywhere. Leaving you alone. June, why? Aren't you satisfied to betray me? What else do you want from me? Jin came closer to him and cupped his face. Look into my eyes. Do you think I can betray you? I can betray my pack? June looked at his eyes. Only purity and loyalty shine from your eyes. Jin, then trust me. June, I can't trust you. Your eyes can lie. Jin, then ask to yourself. June, don't trap me in your emotional trap. I'm well aware of this. You denied to answer me. You said my enemy. You betrayed me. You are just a betrayer, nothing else. Pushed him. Jin, if I am betrayer, then why did you take all those pain on yourself? Why didn't you let me bear the pain of whip? Why did you show mercy on me? I'm just a betrayer now. Why didn't you treat me like a betrayer? June, because I love you. I can't do anything happen to you. If I hadn't punished you, then till now you weren't able to stand on your feet. Ever heard the name of walk of shame? Do you know the meaning of public humiliation? You couldn't be able to raise your eyes. All those wolves who immediately lowered their gaze just to hear you would have making fun of you and degrading you. You can forget your responsibilities and betray me, but I can't. Pulled Jin's clothes from his shoulders. I didn't give you this mark for nothing. I went against everything, broke the rules, and gave you equal rights. You are speaking in front of me and arguing. That is because I gave you this right. Don't forget, Omega doesn't have tongue, but here I gave you the freedom to do anything. I love you wholeheartedly. I give you place in my heart. I treat you like my queen. I took all the pain. I saved you from Haru. I trust you, and in return, you gave me betray. Why did you do this? You didn't even betray me. You betrayed Cookie and Alpha Yungi too. Did you see Alpha Yungi's condition? Did you notice how hard he was trying to stop me? How much trust he does on you? He kept saying that you can't do this. It's good that Cookie isn't here. Otherwise, he wouldn't trust on you. How can you forget that your first priority is your family? Poured the bottle of alcohol on himself. Jin, Alpha! Tried to touch him. What are you doing? It will burn you. June held his hand and pushed him. It won't hurt that much your betrayal did. You broke my trust, you broke my heart, you broke my pride. You gave me the pain which no one can give me. Jin immediately removed his shirt and dipped in water and started wiping alcohol from June's back and applied medicinal herbs. Jin, in mind, I didn't betray you, Alpha. I know I hurt you the most and gave you the wound which can't be healed, but for our pack's safety, I have to do this. I'm not only your mate, I'm Luna of this pack. Luna is the mother figure of the pack. How can I let Alpha Yungi's pup die? His safety and security are my first prime responsibility. You are unaware of Haru's magic and real intention for ending him and free our pack from his curse. We need Alpha Yungi and Jimin's pup. Jimin is a rare Omega and Alpha Yungi is true blood Alpha. They mated at full night with love. Their pup will hold the powers. Only he can end Haru. For his safety, if I have to sacrifice myself, then also I won't step back. I can bear your hatred for everyone's happiness. Tears started shedding from his eyes and fell on June's bruises, and his all the bruises started healing because true mate can heal each other's wound by their tear of love. Meanwhile, with Haru, Haru was walking back and forth in tension. He couldn't sleep. He already sensed his end. Haru, no, 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 this can't be possible. I can't die. I'm immortal and so powerful. My magic can't be destroyed. Then how can I be? No, there is no one who can end me. I'm sure Luna is hiding something. He definitely knew something, but what? Can he be hide? He is just an Omega. Now he didn't have his Luna power. What can he do? Omega are only born for slavery. I shouldn't need to afraid from him. Today Alpha June protected him, otherwise I will definitely show him his real place. Today how Alpha June punished him, I don't think he can stand on his feet for at least for few months. But he was hiding something. This can be any useless thing. I should pay attention to him. I should be focused on that soul who can end me. If by any chance Luna Jin is involved in this and saved him, then also he can't protect that person till 3 months. That will be completed in few days. Soon I will find out whom Luna Jin used the protective shield. According to the book, only the son of true blood Alpha and rare Omega can end me. But I myself killed the mom of Omega, who was going to give birth of rare Omega. I killed all the rare Omega. When here is no rare Omega, then who will end me? Poor Alpha. June will never find out the truth that it was me who killed his mom and put the blame on the pack of rare Omega. She found out my plan and threatened me to tell this to Alpha. Why can't Omega understand that they can't speak? Her death gave me two benefits. First, I get rid away from that stupid Luna, and second, Alpha killed the whole pack of rare Omega. And cherry on the top, I got the right to raise Alpha June and Alpha Yungi. I trained both of them like my puppet. I used them for my own benefit. Luna Jin thought he will stand in front of me. When True Blood Alpha June's dad couldn't stand in front of me, then how would he be? But today, Luna Jin got the best lesson of his life. He must have understood that he is nothing in front of me. I am immortal. Nobody can defeat me. Here, Haru was feeling proud of himself and dreaming to become immortal. He forgot that nobody is immortal. One day, everyone has to die. The pot of his sin is filled and it can be broken at any time. June went to Hobie. June knocked the door. Hobie? Hobie opened the door. Alpha June immediately went down. You here and at this time? Is everything alright? Is Luna Jin alright? June, everything is alright. I want your help. Hobie, say, but first come inside. June came inside. Now listen to me very carefully. I want the medicine which you gave me last time. Hobie, but that was for Luna Jin. Did Haru again do anything to him? June, no, this time I want that for Alpha Yungi because of Haru's magic. He lost his voice. Haru tied him with high voltage rope. Because of that, he lost his so much energy. Hobie, but why? First, Haru tortured Luna Jin and now Alpha Yungi. I don't understand. Why did he do this? June, I don't have time to make you understand this. Alpha Yungi can't be weak. Bring the medicine fast. My power can't working. Hobie, in front of Haru's power, none of us power can work. Wait, let me bring medicine. June, Hobie went to bring medicine for Yungi and June saw Cookie was sleeping on the bed while hugging Jimin. He went to Cookie and lovingly stroked his hairs and kissed on his forehead. He properly covered him. He accidentally touched Jimin's tummy while covering Cookie and it started glowing just by his touch. The pup was getting June's power, but before June can notice Jimin's glowing baby bum, Hobie pulled him to himself and took him outside. June, Hobie, what are you doing? Hobie immediately left his hand. Sorry, Alpha June, give him medicine. Here is your medicine. Actually, Cookie will get up. That's why I brought you here. Sorry. June, by the way, who is that person who was sleeping with Cookie? Hobie, he is my mate, Minnie. June, your mate? Hobie, we recently mated. June, then I should meet with him. Went inside. Hobie, Alpha June, no! To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. Link of the playlist of this story is in pinned comment. Watch it if you haven't watched it yet. When trust breaks, then it hurts the most. June loved Jin more than himself. He trusted him more than anyone. He saved him from Haru's torture. Even in this much anger, heartbroken, and betrayed condition, he took Jin's every pain on himself. His love for Jin was so pure and unconditional. But Jin betrayed him. Jin wasn't wrong though. Let's see what will happen when June and Haru find out that Jimin is Yoongi's mate. Who will save Jimin and his unborn pup from June and Haru? I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with next part. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.